Hello, I'm Anastasia Pereira and welcome to my YouTube channel about makeup. So today I would like to show you how I did this makeup look, which I think is really cool for something like a party at home. This year we don't celebrate Christmas anywhere, we don't celebrate New Year somewhere in the club or in the restaurant, so we will all celebrate it at home. And I wanted to make a look that would fit a home party, that would not feel too heavy, that would feel cozy but still festive. So if you want to see how I did this makeup look, please keep watching. So this is me without any makeup and ready to start. I start with applying my skincare. This is Veleda, a very nourishing cream that gives amazing glow to the skin. That's why I took just a little drop of it and I softly massage it into the skin. Then also add a little bit under the eyes. Next, I start applying foundation. Of course, I shake it at first. I think this foundation is a real treasure because it does a lot of functions at the same time. It moisturizes and takes care of the skin. At the same time, it's mattifying a little bit and gives glow and gives from medium to high coverage. Also possible to apply several layers, and that's exactly what I'm doing. The cream that I applied before works really well as a makeup base because the skin becomes so smooth and it's so easy to distribute the foundation. And I love using this brush because it gives me the thinnest possible layer of product. And you can see how natural it looks on the skin. Next step is under eye concealer, and for this purpose I take MAC palette. To get a thin layer, I make sure the product gets into the brush, and then I apply a little bit in the areas where I need more coverage, and this peachy tone corrects my purple blue under eye circles. Next step, I will add some glow on my cheekbones and under the brow area. I apply a tiny bit of liquid highlighter with the same brush as I used for concealer, and this will be a base for powder highlighter in the future. I also add a little bit of highlighter in the inner corner of my eyes, on the cupid bow and a bit on the nose. And now you can see that glow is one of the concepts of this festive look. So next I will mattify the center of my face with a mineral powder, and I take again a brush that gives a very thin layer of product. So I don't apply too much powder here, I just go through slightly the most shiny areas that I don't want to shine that much. So this is near the nose and on the chin and a little bit on the forehead and on the eyelids. Now it's time for a real highlighter. This is a really shiny highlighter, but with this particular brush that gives, as I said before, a very thin layer, I can get a very delicate shine. Because for a home party I don't want to shine from space, even if it's a New Year party. I also want this look to have some tan effect, so I will add some matte bronzer. And I apply it with the same brush as I used for all the powder products here, so like that's the concept of not spending too much time changing brushes, looking for other brushes. At the same time, I will use this bronzer as a corrector to make my forehead look a bit more narrow. I really love how natural it looks, and the secret is that I apply very thin layers. I already told it like 3 times, but it really works for a very natural look. Nobody will see makeup on your face like that. At the same time, if we compare the before and after, we will definitely see the difference, that the face looks fresher and more sculpted. Next, I'm adding more bronzer. Yes, I'm adding more bronzer. So I took a glowy bronzer now and I'm kind of blending it in the initial bronzer. So I additionally blend all the edges of the color and add more warm effect. I just love this product, so I will take a chance to add even more highlighter. Next, I will do my brows, and here everything is very easy. I will use this Kiko pencil with two sides. First, I brush up my eyebrows, and then I start filling it in with color. And I love how natural this color is, and actually this pencil is my favorite. And to blend the color, I use the same brush of the same pencil. I will brush my brows through with a fixing gel that also gives a bit of color. Now I start doing my eyes, and as an eyeshadow base I am using a matte lipstick. I apply it with a flat synthetic brush. Then I will mix two basic eyeshadow colors, a cooler and warmer brown, and I will create a shadow in the outer corner of my eyes. I don't take too much product and I don't press it in too hard. I want the color to look like a half-transparent veil. And we'll do the same on my lower lids. It's time to add some beautiful glow on the eyes, and I take some pressed pigment with my finger. I just tap it in the middle of the lid. And to soften the sparkle, I will just blend it in with a brush. And the main accent of this makeup, the green pigment in the inner corner of the eye. And then I blend it into the previous color until it starts looking really tender, but the green color is still visible. Next step is eyeliner. I really believe the main secret of the eyeliner is the brush. This brush from Bobbi is definitely a miracle. It has a really convenient shape for creating a thin and long wing. First, with short strokes, I line my lash line, and then I create the direction of the wing. And I always check in the mirror, coming back looking straight, if the direction is fine. And then I'm filling in my wing. And then I line the inner corner of the eye. And then I repeat everything on the other eye. When you're doing the second eye, I advise you from time to time to look in the mirror and compare two eyes. Then if at some moment something goes wrong and you see they are a bit different, you can always correct with a concealer brush. It basically works like an eraser. And this is how my eyes look with the eyeliner. Then I will apply several layers of mascara. As this makeup is for a home party, I don't see any sense to use lash extensions, but I will use the most of the capability of the mascara and try to make my lashes as full, as voluminous as possible. To give the lashes extra lift, I press to the root with the brush. The last step is the lips. I take a tint and with my finger tap a little bit into my lips to reach this natural enhanced lip color effect. I also add a little bit on my cheeks, and that's the final result. It was supposed to be the end, but I decided to experiment with the hair a little bit and see how this makeup would look with an updo. And to make a really basic and quick updo, I made a ponytail, separated hair into two sections, twisted them around each other, and then created a bun, pulled out a little bit for volume, and fixed with bobby pins. And for the full composition, I added massive earrings. And that's how it looks with an updo. I think it's really elegant. Please write in the comments which version of the hair did you like more. So this is the final look. I love this green pigment in the inner corner of the eye and how it gradually becomes peachy. Please write me in the comments, would you like to repeat it and maybe make it for your Christmas party? I hope it was interesting and useful for you. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel and support me and share this video with your friends. And I'll see you next time. Bye!